In using the Multivac P-Series equipment, you first need to package your product into a pouch. So let's go through that process. To determine the correct size pouch, it is easy enough to just lay the pouch over your product to determine a good sized fit. You don't want a pouch that's too long or too short. Something that gives you a good inch to 2 inches of headspace for optimum sealing. So let's go ahead and practice loading up our product. Initially, you need to open up your pouch and slide it on in. Now for products such as this that may have some fat, blood, or other liquids, you're going to want to be careful of your seal area. The more contaminated the seal area, the more potential that the seal will fail. A better way to load your pouch is to go ahead and fold over your pouch in the target seal area. This will ensure that you have a clean seal area even if you have a difficult to load product. Simply fold it back over and your seal area is now contamination free. A more efficient way to load your pouch is using our stainless steel vacuum pouch loader. The loader comes with 4 removable fingers. To use the loader, use as many fingers as required to cover as much as possible of the bottom of the product to be loaded. Using both hands, open the pouch and slide it over the product, making sure to avoid contact with the product on the top side of the pouch. Once the product is fully inside the pouch, remove the pouch from the loader by grasping the product inside the pouch and sliding both off together, ensuring that the product does not move within the pouch. Once loaded, you are ready for packaging with a contamination-free seal zone. In order to get started with your production, you will need to open the lid into production mode. Simply open the lid to a 45-degree angle. The pneumatic springs will catch and hold the lid in this position. From here, it will operate on a spring for automatic opening when a cycle is complete. In order to get started with your process, go ahead and turn your unit on and select your pre-programmed recipes that you have previously set. For today's product, let's choose setting number 1. When packaging a product, the goal is to keep the seal area midway into your product. So simply by putting this product in the chamber unit, we can see that it's too low. So let's go ahead and utilize some of the filler plates that we have to adjust the seal height. We will try one filler plate in this machine and test. At this point, we're still too low. We'll try the second additional filler plate, and we're almost there. Sometimes it's advantageous to go ahead and utilize these slanted stainless steel insert for just an optimum seal height. Be sure to flatten out. Be sure that your product is not touching the seal bar because it will not be able to achieve a good seal, and not too far away from the seal bar to where the whole bag is not being sealed. Place the pouched product into the machine. Slide the product in the pouch up to the seal bar, and ensure that the pouch is as flat as possible throughout the seal bar for optimum sealing. Sometimes you may want to place a backstop for consistency when repeated packaging of the similar size product. Now that your product is set, use the operational position of the lid to begin. Close, and it begins its cycle. The lid automatically returns to operational mode when the cycle is complete. Remove your product. With a double seam sever seal, you can remove your bag tail and get a nice clean package. So with this particular product, this pouch has a very large head, which is inappropriate for the short length of this product. If you extend your bag outside of the chamber area, you won't actually make a vacuum seal. For this long of a pouch and short length of product, you can cheat by tucking the open end of the pouch beyond the seal bar. This will still perform an evacuation because the open end of the pouch is still in the chamber and we're getting appropriate vacuum seal. We still get a good quality seal and we tear off all of the excess, so it looks like we have a custom sized pouch. Another important button is the quick stop evacuation button located here. As you can see, the icon for evacuation is found on this button with the word stop. When pressed during a cycle, it will stop the evacuation process. For example, once the cycle has started, if you press the stop button, it goes directly into sealing and finishes the cycle. This is for anything that may flash or if something goes wrong during the evacuation process. As you saw, what looks like boiling is referred to as flashing. It is just the particular liquid marinade reacting to the vacuum. Now we simply tear off the remaining bag tail and you have a good marinated product. If an error code populates on the controller during a cycle, for instance like this E1 code, don't be alarmed. Just refer to your provided instruction manual for some troubleshooting tips, or consult with your multivac representative. For questions or assistance, give us a call at 1-800-888-3610.